Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order the White Day event. I'll be continuing the story. We are in section 5. Let us do this. So, in the previous video we got to playing a few games, or we will be playing a few games. One of them we already did with the whole thing, with that lateral thinking. Let's see what it is this time. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that they didn't mention. We'll be playing tag or Onigoko. Okay, playing Oni, or is it common? It is commonly known in the West, tag. Whoever is the Oni or it must run after the other players. If whoever's it catches another player, that player is out. This very simple game is played all around the world, and there exists countless variations. Yeah, I was thinking there was another variations where the person who touched that person becomes the Oni, and they start chasing you, like that kind of thing. Oh boy, we used to play all of this when we, when I was like a very young kid. And I remember, like, in my place, there wasn't a single person who was of the same age as me. Every single friend that I had in my neighborhood were literally 5 to 6 years older than me. And oh my god. That was something I remember. I used to play with the older kids, and being the youngest kid had its benefits. I remember, they used to like take extra care of me while playing and everything. But it was still an experience. I remember that, and we used to play like these like tags and a lot of other games. Like just hide and seek, and sometimes cricket. All that stuff. And yeah, it was just. Yeah, internet wasn't a thing then. We used to play outside. Right, anyways. Indeed, it has been the go-to game for children the world over since ancient times. Having said that, I don't think any of us would care to engage in a normal game of tag. Because, well, your servants, we can't have you unleashing your noble phantom. Yeah, that's true. Left and right to catch each other. So, we're going to add a few special rules. Rule the first. One person from each team will be it, and the rest will simply be ordinary players. Okay? Each team may decide for themselves who will be it. Okay? All players, it or otherwise, may run away or give chase as fast as they are able. Rule the second. Only players from the same team can know who's it on their team. What? Only players from the same team can know who's it on their team. Interesting, so you can try to fake it, because only your group will know. Oh, don't worry, I'll cast a perception blocking illusion to help. So whoever's it will have their voice and likeness disguised. Let's go a step further and say that breaking the illusion is against the rules. Okay. The key thing to keep in mind is even if players know who on their team is it, once they're out on the playing field, they won't know who is their ally. Yeah. Nor will the people who are it be able to identify each other. Okay. If it's against the rules to break the illusion, does that mean we'll need to deduce who's it on the other teams? Against the rules, huh? Okay. Rule the third. A team loses if all its ordinary players are eliminated, or if the it is caught by another team. Oh, so the it can also get caught from the other team. Okay, I see. Interesting. Basically, whoever's it is also the team leader. It's a big responsibility. I see. It makes sense why they were like they're using perception magic now. So that the it from one team doesn't know who the it from the other team is as well. Because if they knew, they'd just go for each other. And that'll kind of defeat the whole purpose of the game. All the other players will just be standing. They literally won't be doing anything. So I guess it makes sense. So, you don't know who it is, you have to deduce it. And if you get the it, it's all well and good. If not, you have to get all the other players. Okay. Rule the fourth. It's possible for two its to end up in a draw. Yeah, wait. Okay. Hang on, I get one it catching another. No, if the it's from one team catches all the other players of the other team at the same time. So literally, the final player who's left, if both the teams' its catches that player at the same time, I guess that's a draw then. But how's a draw work in tag? There we go. Let's say one it catches another by touching their back. That's a clear out. But if two people who are it simultaneously tag each other, that will be a draw and both teams will be out. Okay, yeah, that makes sense as well. Like, yeah, if that's the thing. If you're an it and if you see that someone is trying to catch you, you'll realize that person is also the it. So either you run away or you try to dodge and catch him. And if you realize that, oh no, I'm screwed, so you try to touch him as well. So then, you know, it would make a sense that it will be a draw if you are able to touch him. Like here, two people who are simultaneously tag each other. The final is standing and the team would then win automatically. I see. Yeah, that is why there's an odd number of... Okay. Alternatively, if all its are eliminated, then the team with the most surviving players would win. Okay, so if this it touches that it and that it touches that it and that it touches this it all at the same time, no, that wouldn't make sense. No, it's like a circle. If number 1 touches number 2 touches number 3, and if number 3 touches number 1, then literally every single person, like, you know, all the its are touched at the same time. Yeah, then the one with the most surviving player will win. Okay. If all the its are gone and 2 or more teams have the same number of survivors, yeah, then I'm afraid the whole thing will end in draw. Then what? Rock, paper, scissors? Bro. Rule the 5th. Players are absolutely forbidden from fighting each other, though they might fight demonic beasts. Okay. Huh. Does that mean... Correct. This entire building will be our arena, so to speak. And while I'm sure this didn't need to be said, I'll say it anyway. Killing a demonic beast is strictly prohibited. Yeah, that is true, because, you know, they'll get your power. Yeah. If you let them gain any more power, the Holy Grail War will be the least of our worries. While I'm on the subject, I'm sure this also goes without saying. Noble phantasm and offensive skills are strictly prohibited. So yeah, Medusa cannot use her, you know, petrification. Unfortunate. She's definitely just thinking she could use a noble phantasm to win easily. Oh yeah, because of Pegasus. But yeah, she cannot use a petrification as well. So only noble phantasm and offensive skills are prohibited, huh? Only noble phantasm and offensive skills. Oh, wait. Oh, did he? Oh no, he said nothing about Mystic Eyes. I guess does it fall under a skill? I don't think so. You know, noble phantasm and offensive skills. Does Medusa's Mystic Eyes fall underneath offensive skills? I think no. Then I'm guessing Medusa can use her petrification, can she? I don't know. Wait, let's just see. Rule the 6th. Any player who's out, including those who were it, may neither help or interfere. Okay, makes sense. I'm sure none of you need to be told that, but it bears mention for clarity's sake. Also, we expect things to get fairly heated, so I'm afraid the Master of Chaldea will have to sit this one out. Yeah, okay. You'll be staying here with me until it's over. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Don't worry, we'll be fine on our own. You just wait there with Michael for us to get back. Now, I have a map for each team. This building has 9 stories, so I'm going to assign team A, B, C to the 2nd floor and 8th floors respectively. Sorry, 2nd, 5th and 8th floors respectively. And naturally, I'll be keeping you all up to date with info about who's been captured. Any questions? Yeah, I got one. Can it just touch someone to tag him, or can you like tackle people and stuff too? I think allowing such a rough housing would just lead to actual fight. Yeah, that's true. So let's say whoever's it must touch someone with their palm to knock them out of the game. Kicking and such will not be permitted. Yeah, I got it. Cheh. I got one too. What happens if the players obstruct someone who's it? Like, I don't think you can do that. Like, If you're an it, you can literally touch the other person. But I guess if you're trying to hide the fact that you're an it, you cannot do that. Yeah. I feel like this is a viable strategy as well. Like, what do you mean? For example, what if someone dodges an it and it proceeds and the process bumps into them and knocks them up? Someone dodges an it and in the process bumps into them and knocks them down. Oh. I suppose that would depend on whether it was accidental or intentional. Yeah. I want to say they wouldn't be out. Yeah, if it is accidental. If you're trying to like deliberately do that, then yeah, no. But that would let players just restrain someone's hands and prevent anyone who might be it from tagging anybody. Yeah, exactly. Is that allowed? I don't understand. If ordinary players try to obstruct it, can't the it just touch them and they'll be out? Most definitely not. And now, rule the 7th. Other players are only allowed to touch whoever's it for a cumulative total of 2 seconds. Like, here's the thing. If someone is obstructing you, like grabbing your hand, and not letting you do your job when you're the it, can you not just touch them? They'll be out, and when you are out, you cannot obstruct. So you just, you cannot do anything. Because I'm pretty sure that was a rule. Where is it? Where's the part where he said that whoever's out cannot interfere? There was a part here, I cannot. Anyways, yeah, he did say that, so can't you just do that? I don't know. Any longer and they're out. That should make it so players can't restrain an it for alternating seconds on a technicality, which ought to prevent any issues, yes? Yep, sure does. Any other questions? It doesn't seem like it. Now then, let a game of tag begin. Team C. So who's gonna be it? It should probably be a fast runner, right? Then it's gotta be Kuhulin. Yeah, but I guess the other team can easily deduce. If you put someone who's fast runner, they can easily deduce who it is. I say it should definitely be either Kuhulin Alter or Saito. Yeah. Because yes, the key here lies in which team's it is the fastest servant. Yeah, and that's definitely not me. I could definitely manage some split-second dodges, but I don't think I'd be great at running over long distances. So, what do you say, Kuhulin? Will you do it? Yeah, I got this. Next, we need a strategy. Yeah, this is way more complicated than ordinary tag. I guess this time, before the event, is for us to hash out our tactics. The question is, do we all stick together or do we go on our separate ways? Well, what are the advantages of sticking together? If we have to, we can keep our it safe by shielding him ourselves since we lose instantly if he's caught. Yeah, that is true. We can only do that maximum of twice though, so it only gets us so far. There are downsides to sticking together too. For one thing, it makes it easier for the other teams to find us. So we should work out ahead of time what to do when someone spots us. Yeah, we can Yeah, like if someone detects us, we can just go in different directions. Can we not? Right, I don't know. Okay. What if we split up from the start then? Yeah, but like he said, then we cannot help it. I don't think that's a good idea. Our job as normal players is to avoid getting caught by whoever's it. If the other team split up too, it'll be much easier for them to take us out individually. Yeah. In the sea, the whole reason fish form schools is because there's strength in numbers. Can I say something? Go ahead. I think the most valuable asset in war is information, at least that's what Sister says. So with that in mind, wouldn't sticking together make it harder to gather information? Good point. A lookout makes all the difference in the world. Good thinking, Nobukatsu. Well, of course it is. It is sisters thinking. Okay, why don't we compromise and split into two groups? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, there you go. I'll go with Nobukatsu Saito, you go with Nemo. Ah, geez, I have to go with you. Got a problem with that? No, of course I do. It seems you forgot that little gap in our power. Then again, I guess there's not a single servant here I could hope to defeat on my own. Yeah, you need your sister to do something, you know. Yep, which is exactly why you're coming with me. Just be ready for me to drag you around by the scruff of your neck. This is exactly what I hate about you warrior types. But fine, I guess it is the only way. Looks like it's you and me then, Nemo. Any of you know any spells to communicate over distances? I'm the #1 swordsman in all of Japan. What do you think? No, unfortunately, I rely on Chaldean technology for comms. Alright, here's Saito. I'm gonna give you a comms room. Nice. Of course, it uses magecraft, so the other teams will be able to pick up on that. So, only use it when you really have to. Got it. I'll hang on to this. Are we sure we can use that? Isn't it against the rule? What? Oh, skills, because it's not an offensive skill, you know. Yeah, and it's neither a noble phantasm, so... Nah, rules didn't say you cannot use magecraft. Yeah, it said offensive skills you cannot use. Noble phantasm and fighting, yeah. But... they never said a word about magecraft being off limits, so I'm gonna make a decisive use of it. Okay. Are you sure about this? It doesn't break any rules, so there's no reason not to. Use every advantage we can get. Yeah. That said, what kind of magecraft are you planning to use? We're not allowed to fight, so any offensive spells are out of the question. What about some simple physical enhancements? Yeah, that's, you know. Oh, but then I'd probably end up using Mana Burst by accident. Good question. I can see the sense in enhancing Sansan, but I don't see either of you needs help there. On the other hand, what about a spell like this? Right. Damn, you serious? That sounds nasty even to me. Okay, they didn't tell us what they're doing. I like it. Being nearly invisible is the best thing we can hope. Oh, okay. The only problem is it won't take long for the other teams to notice. There's nothing we can do about that, but let's not forget they won't be so eager to risk everything right off the bat. Let's make sure we win this game. Whoa, I never hear you say stuff like that, Paracelsus. Hell yeah. I agree. It would be great to get one over on Karna and Kuhulin for once. You make a good point. Okay, I'm into. It's not every day we get the luxury of being in a Holy Grail war knowing no one's going to get hurt. It would be a waste not to go all out. Ah yeah, let's kick some team B and C ass. Right. What's the other team doing? Let's see. So, we agreed to split up to look for the other teams. It's trusting in our individual strength to see us through. It's a reasonable tactic since we can also communicate via magecraft, but it makes great use of our team's strengths. I think it's a good strategy. I agree, but a meek approach would just reduce our chances of success. This plan is only possible because we have such a strong base to work with. I think it's great. It makes full use of our individual ability. That's true. A meek approach for our team would probably just hold us back. Oh no. Perception blocking. That must be an it then. Oh, I see. So that's how they look like in front of you. I know I'm not my team's it. But the moment we declared ours, he became indistinct and hazy right before our eyes. I see. I remember the name, but I cannot get a clear look. So I have no way to differentiate the its. So it can be your teammate as well. Interesting. But I guess if you have the communication thing, like you can immediately ask your team's it that, oh, is this you? Something like that. You know. And since our team split up, I have no way to tell which team's it this is. Of course, we made a plan for just this sort of situation. All I have to do is Some kind of password or something? No signal, then it's an enemy. There you go. I'll head upstairs. This is Arjuna. I just ran into either Team A or Team C's it. I'm currently trying to make my escape. This is Khan. I've run into an enemy, it as well. Oh, whoa. Okay. This is Gawain. I've also run into an enemy, it. Wait, what? No, okay, wait a minute. Maybe these are the the things, the enemies, the actual enemies. I've also run into an enemy, it. Wait. That's too many. One of the its we see must be ours. No, I think one must be just a normal enemy. Mine didn't signal. Neither did mine. Wait. Mine didn't either. Something's not right. The numbers don't add up. That's an actual enemy, I think. This is Arjun. I just ran into yet another it. What's going on here? Is that you, Enkidu? This is Enkidu. I'm not near any of you right now. Oh, wait. Or maybe some other team is trying to trick us by, like, I don't know, by doing something. That's Arjun over there. Looks like he's facing off with two its. That's right. Oh, that's Kuhulin. Well, you're our it, and you're here with me. Oh, no. Doesn't that mean all the its are in one place now? Oh my god. I'm afraid not. If they were, there'd be no reason for Arjun to just stand there like he is. Yeah. All he'd have to do is restrain Team A's it, so they couldn't tag anyone, and let his team's it tag theirs out, even if it meant sacrificing himself. Yeah. But he's not doing that, which must mean he doesn't know which is his ally. No, that's not it. He doesn't even know if his ally is among them. Team A's gotta be behind this. Yeah, I was wondering. It's probably Paracelsus who's doing something. You know, like I said, they're doing something to mess with us. Probably. They must have seen Merlin's spell, analyzed it, and immediately recreated it themselves. Paracelsus, the only caster here, had to have done it. No one else could have done Magecraft so intricate. Yeah, so basically what he did is he made it so that every single character in his team looked like an it to someone on the other team. So literally, everyone in Team A looks like an it. So that's why he said, like, oh, this can easily be figured out, but we can at least, like, you know, like, get an upper hand on them if we use it. Isn't that against the rules? No, I don't think so. Like, we said no offensive spell. They're not, you know, using it to fight us. No, it's not. Our rules prohibit the use of Noble Phantasm and offensive skills. This is neither. It also doesn't affect the balance between the its and the others. Team A consists of Sanson, Paracelsus, Medusa, and Mordred. This spell makes them all seem like they're it, even though only one of them actually is. Yeah. And the three who are only camouflage can't knock players out of the game, even if they touch them. Does that about cover it, Merlin? Yeah. I'd say so. This is great. I thought someone might try something like this. Now things are really getting into interesting. Hang in there, Team C. Arjuna Alter mostly figured out what was going on in a few seconds after making contact with the enemy. He must have used his disguise. It must be using disguises. Enkidu's in here. The possibility is that they're using Kuhulin's runes. As far as I can recall from the battle records, he could probably use them to create a similar effect. But even if he was attempting to duplicate Merlin's disguise, it would still be different in noticeable ways. Which means it must be Paracelsus, yeah. He's the only one here who could perfectly recreate Merlin's illusion with his own form of magecraft. It's Team A. Every member of Team A is disguised as it. Can you tell which one is the real it? They're probably just disguising their appearance. It would definitely be against the rules for them to actually be it. Yeah. But I can't tell the imposters from the real ones. Man, that's a nasty trick. Can't you do anything about it with your runes, like disguise us in the same way? No, not. I might be able to change our faces, but that's a far cry from Merlin's magecraft. Yeah. And if I don't get it exactly right, the fakes would be easy to spot. but their disguises are indistinguishable. Perfect copies. Yeah, so that's why he cannot use it, because if he uses it on his teammates, like he said, it wouldn't be a perfect copy, which would easily make the other teams realize who the it is. You can literally see like, oh, all of these copies are not as good as this one. That means this one is the it. So if you use it, you'll be at a disadvantage if you use Guhulin's rune magecraft here. There's only one mage here who could pull that off. Yeah. So what do we do about it? I think we should just quietly leave, like not interfere with this situation. Let them like fight amongst each other. Well, we'll just have to lay low. There you go, for a while. Saito, Nemo, you guys do the same. It looks like Team A's got their sights set on Team B right now. Let's think up a way to counter them while they deal with Team B. Team B. They're all edging in closer, but they're not coming at me all at once. Maybe that means neither of them is it. Or maybe that's what they want you to think. Right. But no, I can't risk it getting caught now. Either of one of them could be an it. I also can't take my eyes off them, so I'll lose track of the differences I've noticed. My only hope right now is Enkidu. If they can get here in time and restrain these two. No, but if you try to restrain the it for more than 2 seconds, you'll be out. Damn. It seems your disguises truly are perfect. No matter how closely I look, I cannot tell you apart from our it. Fantastic work, Paracelsus. That shook them. No surprise there though. But I don't know if that's because Paracelsus is here or if it's because I figured out the trick. Or they deliberately did that to make you think that. Team A consists of Paracelsus, Sanson, Mordred, and Medusa. None of them are the type to show visible shock just at having trick uncovered. So then it is one of them Paracelsus? I don't think you can. I feel like I'm onto something. We're so close to nailing him, but we're still not there. Okay, so one of them is Mordred. We just need one more of us to show up. Mordred, Paracelsus. We can do this. Alright. What? Someone's coming up behind me? Ooh, what the hell? It must be the real it. Oh, it's Medusa. He dodged it, but it won't be enough. Okay, so Medusa's the it. Got you. Oh no, wait. Oh no. Well, they got me. No, Medusa wasn't the it. That's what they wanted Arjuna to think. It's someone else. Damn, that's right, I completely forgot. Team A spell has a major flaw. Whoop, looks like we've got our first victim. Sorry Arjuna Alter, but you're out of the game. But now that I'm out, I cannot contact my teammates to let them know about it. One major flaw. Okay, interesting. Good luck, Enkidu, Gawain, and Karna. Wait, what happened? Just poofed into thin air. Right. So, you're the first victim, huh? Arjuna. I have no excuse. I was careless. Don't worry, you did the best you could. Thank you, Master. I'm sorry, I was the first one to be disqualified. What a shameful display. By the way, Merlin, may I ask you something? It's about Team A. Yep, you're right. It's a great strategy they came up with, but there is one glaring flaw. I see. And of course, how they cover up that flaw is what's going to decide this game's winner. Maybe it's something like... no, I don't think so. Oh, Master of Chaldea, Arjuna. It looks like it's Team C making contact with Team A this time. Okay. And that's not all? Understood. We've got the situation mostly figured out. They're hard on our heels for now, but so far, we're doing okay. Bro. Oh no, these are actual enemies. Never mind, just our luck. We'd run into some of these demonic beasts right now. So, we've got Demonic Beast up ahead and presumably another team's it behind us. Looks pretty bad. Now what should we do? Should we try to clear a path forward or deal with what's behind us? Forward. Why is that? Would you be mad if I said it was just a hunch, Captain? No, I trust your hunches. There's always a good reason for them. Well, if I'm being honest, it's partly a gamble too. Shall we? Yes, let's. Okay. Ooh.
ソナーに感あり。みんな準備はいい？殺す。調子に乗りすぎだ。見え聞こえてる。
Oh, I should have done it to the other one. Oh god. Ah, that was a bad mistake. Okay, that takes care of that. Oh, nice.
聞こえてる。分かってる。はい、ほい、それ。雷撃。
Okay, two more left, or one more left. There you go. Alright, they're gone. Thanks for the help, Samson. Oh. Yeah, that support we had. Yeah, we had the... Yeah, it could only be Samson. Of course, just the fact that he didn't come after us when we had our backs done proves he's not it. I don't know, man. You cannot trust anything. Damn, I can't believe you figured it out. Okay, he is... I guess I shouldn't have helped you to fend off those demonic beasts after all. Maybe, but I just knew the Samson from Chaldea wouldn't be able to resist. So you gambled on me being just as selfless as my counterpart in Chaldea. That's right? You really get me. Still, since neither of you are it, it looks like this encounter amounts to a Not quite. Oh. Gotcha. Sorry, Executioner. So he was just there, waiting. Samson from Team A is out now. Time for you to leave. Right. Damn, I guess I shouldn't have stuck around. Okay, so I'm guessing Mordred is there it. Because it's not Medusa. Medusa lured in Arjuna to the other one that was Mordred. So, okay. I guess I shouldn't have stuck around. Alright, that's one down. So, both Team A and Team B have lost someone. Well, we're at the lead, Team C. That does put us on top for the moment, but it also makes us a bigger target. Yeah. We should spread out, and while we're at it, let's swap partners. Saito, you come with me, Nobukasu, you go with Nemo. Why? So you can use us as decoys? Yep, we're not gonna win if you aren't gonna make some sacrifices here. Saito and I can deal with the demonic beast faster. There's no one else left who'd forget the game and help us out if we need it, like Sanson did. Roger that, then we'll have to distract the other teams by drawing plenty of attention to ourselves. Fine, I'll make a bigger splash than a whale in the shoals. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Okay, Nemo, let's go. Yeah. You think those two will be okay? No, both A and B are down a player. Right now, we're the only ones with our full starting lineup. Yeah, the others are definitely gonna go after him. But as long as they can hold out, we should have plenty of chances to catch other guys too. Let's go. Got it. Oh, well, it's fine. I have no regrets. Thanks for helping them out. You're quite welcome. I guess this means you owe me one. So, now both A and B are down a player, which means we can make a good guess as to how they're going to react. My god, this is still going. This one section is just so big. It may be the blindingly obvious choice, but let's focus on Team C. If we lose one more teammate, we'll be the ones with targets on our back. Let's go after Team C. Yeah. Now that Sanson's out, we'll be in deep crap if we lose another guy. Like they say, the nail that sticks out gets hammered down. Wait. That work here? Yeah, maybe. I hate that thing. Because Medusa's tall, is that why? Why? Oh, because you don't like being so tall. I knew it. Well, hey, if it makes you feel better, I think being tall is nice. Yeah, like this is a thing, like, you know, being tall is always nice. You know, whatever people might say that, oh, you know, like, being tall has its disadvantage. Yeah, being extremely tall has its disadvantage, I guess. But reasonably tall is always, like, you know, good, like 6 foot or something. You know, it's always better than being 5 foot. Like, good God. You know, there's some people who are like, oh, tall has its disadvantage. Yeah, it has, but being short is way worse, you know. But yeah, if you're like 6, 7 or 7 foot, that's a bit inconvenient, you know. You literally won't be able to do anything, you know, like, it's like, you know, you have to like put your head always down, you know, if you go into like public transport or something. Always have to crouch down to go in through a door. That's inconvenient. Paracelsus. Do you have any spells that can let someone swap bodies with a third party, particularly someone who uses their innocence as a shield to say thoughtlessly cruel things? What? Oh my god. I could probably come up with something. But swapping bodies usually results in substantial reduction in power, so I can't recommend it. Makes sense, don't worry, I didn't mean it. Why's she mad? I don't get it. Whatever. Okay, so we'll ignore Team B for now, even if we come across them, and focus on the 3 players from Team C. Let's go. Wow, this is still going. What is happening? This one section is too big. Good God. Yikes, I can feel the bloodlust all over here. They're definitely all after us now. We're like minnows being targeted by sharks, or sharks being targeted by orcas. Then it's hopeless. There's no way you and I can win on our own, and if we both get disqualified, then Team C will. No, we can use this to our advantage. Both of them are coming for us, so why don't we somehow make them go against each other? Like, you know, literally both of them will be against us. So somehow we, you know, I don't know, like sneak out at the appropriate moment, and both the teams are left with each other, so they start, I don't know, okay, whatever. And if we both get disqualified, then Team C will be. Hang on, if things do play out that way, Team A and Team B will both have 3 guys and we'll be left with 2. Yeah. When that happens, A and B will naturally go after each other since they'll have the advantage again. And once either Team A or B at a numbers disadvantage. Oh, is that why, is that why Kuhulin, like, yeah, that's why he did this. He made us into 2 groups. I had the same thought as you. Yes, things could work out well for us if that happens, but you don't think they will? I don't know. All I can say for sure is as decoys, we need to buy as much time as we can. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Team A's weakness is probably the fact that Paracelsus is it. Oh, Paracelsus is it. Oh, I see. Okay, so, okay. I thought it was Mordred because we saw Mordred before. But, okay, that makes sense. Right. What cause of his magecraft disguises? Yup. Obviously, another team's it tags is out. Yeah, but that won't happen with Paracelsus because he's the it. But if Paracelsus gets ousted, he can't keep disguising his team with magecraft, or they'll be breaking Rule 6. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think it was once you're out, you can neither help nor interfere. Yep. Yeah. So of course, Team A is gonna do everything they can to keep him safe. And that means we can be sure he's their it. I see. Knowing that, we can work out what they're gonna do. Okay, so that's how he deduced it. Okay. So we're gonna go after Paracelsus and take him down, even if we have to use Nobukatsu and Nemo to lure him. Excuse me, to lure him out. That'd go even better if Team Beats It was out of the picture first. Hey, you okay there, Paracelsus? Just a little winded. It's not just that. You're also casting these disguises spell on us while running around this fairly large building, yeah. Oh yeah, and since the building's set up to collect magical energy, you're keeping your own physical enhancements to a bare minimum, aren't you? Yes, I am. I'm so sorry, there simply wasn't any other way. Why don't we take a short break? No, we shouldn't. I don't see our advantage holding for much longer. It's very likely the other teams have figured out that I am it. The other teams have most probably chosen their strongest servant as their it. In our case, however, our strategy dictated that I must be it. It probably won't be long now before Team B's it tags 2 of Team C's players. From that point on, the line between a humiliating loss and a back from victory strategy for us will be quite fine. And I'd certainly like to win. Yeah, of course we're gonna come from behind to win. I agree. Honestly, I'm rather fired up about this myself. I swear on these glasses I'm going to do whatever it takes to win. Yeah, well that's a red flag. Don't do that, you're jinxing it. There you are. Oh man, how much stamina does this guy have anyway? You're going nowhere. God damn, how... Now we're cut off at both ends. Oh, there he is. Crap. Looks like this is it. Yeah, this is it, indeed. Got you. Oh my god. Oda Nobukatsu and Nemo are both out. Well, and now... Okay. Well, we bought as much time as we could. Now we'll just have to hope it was enough for the other two. Oh. And it. Are they from A or C? Though they could also be one of Team A's players in disguise. Oh, he's running. So they're making a run for it. Okay, I'll go after them. I may not be able to use my Noble Phantasm or offensive skills, but I'm still a fast runner. Is it a good idea to go chase them? Maybe it's luring you into a trap. And it chasing after another it. So the one being chased must be one of Team A's players in disguise. Now, do I go after the player being chased or the it doing the chasing? Or maybe they're tricking you. Both of them are players from Team A and they're just doing this to trick you. Obviously, I should go after the it doing the chasing. Once I get them, the whole team will be disqualified. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now. Oh, I feel like this is a trap. Got you. You really are fast, Enkidu. I think I was correct. So I think both of them were just from Team A and they were just trying to trick him. You really are fast, Enkidu. And no, this is the thing. The one in front was probably the original it, and the one in the back was another one player from Team A. So the one at front is Team A's it. The one behind who's chasing is a normal player. So he lured them in. Enkidu touches the chaser. He's out, but this is a risky one. If that's what they did, this is a risky one. And the original it from the front, they can tag Enkidu now, disqualifying him. And the whole team will go. You're really fast. You are fast, Enkidu. You're every bit as quick to take action as your reputation suggests, which is why we had to work as a team to defeat you. Damn it. The one who was chasing wasn't it. There you go. It was one of Team A's ordinary players. That must be, like I said, I was literally saying they can be. It can be a trap. Because that one, like that player literally lured him in here, and the one in front was the it, and the one in the back was a normal player. It was a risky one because if somehow Enkidu decided to touch the one at the front, then that would be a problem. But it was a risky gamble. Got you. Well, Medusa from Team A and Enkidu from Team B are both out. Well, so Team B is out, isn't it? Because, you know. Thanks for playing. There's something mildly infuriating about that saccharine tone of his. You got me good. Oh, so Team B is out of the game. So Team A versus C. Kana Gawain, that means you too. That just leaves Team C. Yeah, but now our team's just as us too. We should assume our advantage is essentially gone now. Yeah. The last player left is that Saito Hajime guy. And Kuhulin as well. The sword fighter from Far East. Yes, I'm sure he's far more athletic than I am. Oh yeah, they're talking about players. Okay. It is Kuhulin is it. Yeah, both of them are just so sturdy and strong. Paracelsus will have a problem here. Then it's gonna come down to a battle of grit. That's not a word I'd usually associate with myself, but in this case, I like it. Alright, let's do this thing. But Team A still have a little bit of advantage because both of them are disguised. Like, you cannot understand which one is the original it. So Kuhulin will have a problem with that. Ooh, that was an ordeal. I'm sorry everyone, I should have been more careful. No, not at all. I would have fallen for that too. Going after the one being chased just wasn't an option. No, you were made to think it wasn't an option. Yeah, chin up Enkidu, we weren't that much help either. Thank you, that's kind of you to say. So, only 4 left, huh? Something wrong, Karna? I need to step out for a moment. Would you come with me, Arjuna? Hold on. May I, Master? Yeah, sure thing. Alright then, be back soon. Well, what is it? There's something off about the demonic beasts. I guess the other heroic spirits haven't noticed, but they're too caught up in the game. Because they're too caught up in the game. Something off? I want to take a closer look at them, but I also don't want to get in the way of the game. So I want you to help me investigate them quietly. I see. Let's go then. Thank you. I'm glad you understand. I never thought I'd see the day when you and I would investigate an office building together. Fate certainly has a way of surprising you, doesn't it? Indeed. Fate does have a way of surprising you. That it does. If you told my younger self I'd be doing this one day, I don't think he'd have believed you. Let's just chalk it up to the glasses and leave it to that. Good idea. It's all thanks to the glasses. Yeah. Well. Whoa! That was close. Yes, you're Paracelsus then, which means the it is chasing down must be. You cannot assume that. Like, they're literally making the same mistake of assuming. Like, what? Like, this is literally the mistake that Enkidu's team did. Why are you assuming this is Paracelsus? This can be moderate. They might be just doing this to trick you. Oh my god. Moderate. Okay, no, you cannot assume. Come on. Yeah, no caster would take off running like that. Okay. I see. Saito, you still hanging in there? More or less. Alright, keep it up a little longer while I attack the last one. Okay, no, this is Mordred. That ain't Paracelsus. Or maybe the man I'm chasing after continues to evade me as I run after him. I hate that I have well below average stamina for a heroic spirit. I'm growing more and more exhausted, gasping for breath, sweat trickling my hair to my skin. Wait. I know I'm doing something ridiculous in an already ridiculous situation, and yet this is the wisest course. We're not injuring, killing, dying, or fighting. Well, I suppose we may technically be doing the latter. But I'm not a warrior by any measure. There is only so much I can do in a physical conflict. Even though it's also exhausting, this is all too good-natured and invigorating to call a battle. Wait, so... Oh, so this is Paracelsus chasing after... Okay. So if I must push my body to the limits like warriors do for a little longer. I can do that too. Oh wait, so it is him. Like, so I was correct. Like, the one who's running around like that is Paracelsus. He's just like pushing his body to his limit. Or I don't know. Okay, let's see. It's a bit confusing here because you cannot... First, Mordred was running around every which way in that room. Now they're out in the hallway. Do they have some kind of plan, or they're just playing things by the ear? If it's a plan, then... Saito, where are you right now? The 7th floor hallway. Paracelsus is on my tail, but so far I haven't had much trouble shaking him. That might actually be Mordred, you know? And the one... Like I said, they're just assuming that's Paracelsus because he's running like that. Maybe that's their whole plan. As we saw, Paracelsus said that I'm pushing my body to a limit. Maybe he was the one doing that somehow. That's the same floor as me, so that must mean... Oh, they're trying to trade places. Oh, I see. Yeah, that is actually a good plan. Yeah, that might... Okay. I can hear the footsteps, so they've got to be close. They must be planning to trade places at the hallway corner, so Paracelsus can surprise me. Interesting. If you think you can get me like that, go ahead and try. I feel like, again, they're making assumptions. But I guess you do have to make certain assumptions for the game to go. I'm at the corner. Let's do this, Paracelsus. Got it. Now. Whoop. Saito just jumped over my head. There's no way they can catch him now. And once I catch the last player on their team, we'll win. We've got... Yeah, so Kuhulin thinks since Saito jumped above his head, the one in front of his is Paracelsus, but I think it's Mordred. Paracelsus is behind them. Behind him, the one who has been chasing him. Oh, here we go. Huh? Okay, so now that we all look like it, let me give you this just in case. Hanson? Your coat. Oh. Like I said, just in case. Anything we're not wearing on our person isn't affected by the it disguise, right? Wait, what? Anything we're not wearing on person? That's right, I assume it's the same for Merlin's illusion too. So I thought if you have to, you can take off my coat and throw it over someone's head to surprise and blind. Oh. I don't know, you really think there'll be a situation where that'll be necessary? No, probably not. Oh, so that's what they did. Okay. Thank you, Sanson. Now all we need to do is... Yeah, all we need to do is like touch him, I guess. Get off me! Damn it, now Mordred's here too. Which one's the real one? It. Okay, so that was... Okay, I see. So what I thought, it didn't go like that, but it took a different turn here. This is a moment of truth. They look the same to me, but... Why don't you touch both with both hands? I think you cannot do that, yeah. I can still tell which one Paracelsus is. He's the one who looks like he's about to collapse. Again, he's assuming stuff. It's over. Good God. Would you, Mordred? You got it, Paracelsus. Oh, what if both of them touches him? Yeah, like the one who's a normal player, you know, they will get out, obviously, because you cannot touch them for more than 2 seconds. But it doesn't matter. You know, the other person, the it, if he touches Kuhulin, he'll be out as well. So if both of them touches him, then Team C will win. Ah. And now, rule number 7. Other players are only allowed to touch whoever's it for a cumulative total of 2 seconds. There you go. So yeah, it doesn't matter, even if he's out. Crap, they still got the full 2 seconds to hold Kuhulin down. Yeah, which means he can't tag anyone out for 2 whole seconds. Exactly. So, you know, even if he goes out, it doesn't matter. Paracelsus will come in and touch Kuhulin before he's able to do something. So we'll win. Do it! Got you. Oh. Well, damn it. Kuhulin Altar is out. That means Team C has lost, Team A wins. Oh wait, Team A, yeah, sorry, I mixed up the team names. Team A wins, yeah, not Team C, sorry. I mixed the 2 names up. Phew, that was truly exhausting. Way to go, Paracelsus, that was awesome. Oh, he's gonna collapse now. Ow, please stop that, Mordred, you're hurting me. Ah, whoops, damn, it feels good to win though, huh? Right. I'm sorry. It's okay, nice work out there. Damn it, this sucks. They played the rules like a fiddle. Hang on, isn't it against the rules to deliberately interfere like that though? What? Why? No. They said it, like they'll be out. That was part of the rule. They knew what they're doing. Maybe, but I'm not so sure. It looked to us like Mordred just happened to run into him when they turned at the corner. Right, of course it did. And as for us, forget it. I'm not gonna whine on a technicality when you obviously lost. Oh, I see. I'm guessing you were counting on him reacting like that too. Yeah. Whoa, and the winners returned. You got no problem with our victory, right? Nah, you beat us fair and square. I suddenly feel so much lighter. What are you talking about? We've still got another game to win, yeah. Would you mind if I left that one to the rest of you? I could really use a break. Hang in there. On that note, I would like to get to the next game, but it seems Khan and Arjuna Alter have yet to return. Master, we have an emergency. Huh? All of you come with us. Okay. This is a bad sign, a very bad sign. Is that? Yes, it's almost definitely blood. Apparently, the demonic beasts have started eating each other. Okay, that is... What the hell? Is that bad? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Normally, it would be great since they would be doing the work of calling the numbers first. No, but they're eating them, and I'm pretty sure they're getting their power. So they're literally becoming a big boss, like they're fusing literally. But here, the fewer beasts there are, the stronger those that remain become. Yep. As far as we can tell, their abilities absorb their opponent's power. Still works when they eat each other. Now they're on the verge of transforming from demonic to phantasmal beasts. Great. That's going to make things much more difficult. The only way to fend them off is now to kill them with our noble phantasms. Wait, hold on. Isn't that a bad idea? Yeah, they'll absorb our power. I mean, if we do that, they'll take our power too, right? Yeah, but I guess if all the demonic beasts eat each other and there's only one left, then we can fight them and defeat them, and they might take our power, but they'll be dead, so we'll get it immediately back, wouldn't we? That's right. So we can't drive them off, we can't afford to lose to them, and we can't risk beating them either. So we are stuck. Alright, I see how it is for the moment. I'll buy us some time with an illusion. Okay. Then we get to work brainstorming a solution. My god, that was one of the longest sections I've ever played in FGO. I think like a very long section was like 40 minutes or so. This one is an hour long. That was huge. I think I'm going to end it here. I thought I would do 2 sections, you know, and that would help me like unlock the level 90 node, but I cannot. Like, I don't have any more time now. I'm just going to end it here. So that is it, guys. That was a good battle, obviously, and yeah, it was interesting to see how they did that whole thing. And you know, it was a bit confusing because you cannot really see what's happening, but I guess that makes it more interesting. You know, you cannot understand what's going on, you just have to deduce it. And the fact that team A did that with the whole Paracelsus's, you know, like illusion thing that they did, that one made it even more confusing. But you know, that was the whole point of it, to make it confusing so that the other teams couldn't, you know, see what's happening. And yeah, there you go. So that was it. That was my reaction to today's video. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. So there you go. I'll see you guys either tomorrow or the day after with another video. So yeah, until then, goodbye and have a nice day.